Have you ever fallen down the stairs? Well, I have. Although it may hurt, I just have to marvel at the wonderful craftswomanship of these very useful inventions. From the steps to my sex dungeon, basement, to those at the tippy top of the Burj Khalifa, the world is full of amazing staircases. But what makes these staircases so unique? Welcome to WatchBimbo.com. Today we will be looking at the top 10 staircases in the world. Remember to click subscribe and remember to hit the bell icon so you never miss another video. Number 10. Penrose Stairs. The Penrose Stairs, or Penrose Steps, also dubbed the Impossible Staircase, is an impossible object created by Lionel Penrose and his son Roger Penrose. The continuous staircase was first presented in an article that the Penroses wrote in 1959. It's an optical illusion, and it is super goddamn boring, which is why it is number 10 on our list. Kyle thought of it, and nobody likes Kyle. Number 9. France. No one likes France. This country, which has been around for almost 1,000 years in different forms, is now full of dirty-ass cafes and equally disgusting people. So, why is this country such a great staircase? Well, the country of France has let anyone and everyone walk all over them for centuries. Nazi Germany during World War II, America in 1803 with the foolish sale of the French territory known as the Louisiana Purchase, and making the biggest dumbass mistake in all of warfare history, attacking the Russians in the winter. By the way, this is what French babies look like. Number 8. Escalators. Even though eels are better, they are technically not a staircase, and therefore we could not include them on our list. Escalators are extremely useful, and therefore they needed to be in our top 10. But why so low? Well, have you ever wondered what would happen if your shoelace got caught at an escalator? That's right, an escalator won't think twice about sucking you up and flattening your body like a panini press. So, do you want your organs and innards spilling out in the Mall of America? Neither do we. Number 7. Jacob's Ladder. A beautiful staircase. This children's toy / movie / angel ladder / piercing is a 4-in-1. You could occupy your time endlessly with Jacob's Ladder. It's the toy that never ends, a movie with a great lead but a terrible plot, yet another Genesis hoax, or a very inappropriate piercing your mother would love. Number 6. Stairway to Heaven. We all know this staircase. It's the one you hear in Guitar Center at 6 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, played by a guy with big, unmuscular arms who kinda smells like fish tacos. This 8-minute long masterpiece will easily bore the guts out of even your grandmother. With half the song being an instrumental and the other half being a great ode to Lucifer himself, I'd personally rather hear Bach's Air on the G string while I browse Guitar Center's absurdly large catalog of bongos. Number 5. Gallows Staircase. We've all thought about climbing up these stairs at least once in our lives. These creaky, cracky SOBs have blessed thousands with the sweet, sweet release of death. I know what you're thinking. A little morbid, right? But this staircase is one you would never forget if you were one of the thousands of audience members at one of these famous public executions. Number 4. Super Mario 64 Endless Staircase. This endless staircase was the ultimate optical illusion crafted by Nintendo, rights reserved, to take over the minds of children. As an early 3D platformer, Super Mario 64 is based on open-world playability, degrees of freedom through all 3 axes in space, and relatively large areas which are composed primarily of true 3D polygons as opposed to only 2-dimensional sprites. As young boys and girls fired up their Nintendo 64 consoles and booted Mario 64, they were mesmerized by the darkness on their screens that contained subtle messages. Messages of having sex with plumbers. Number 3. Fortnite Buildable Staircase. With the shape of a perfect square and at an angle of 45 degrees, this staircase is perfect for making ye old scallywags walk the plank. Arg, matey! Yeah. It comes in many different colors: brick, sheet metal, and wood. Famed Twitch streamer Ninja has popularized this staircase by screaming at children online while playing Fortnite. Thanks, Ninja. Without your cute looking ass, hair, and your equally colorful personality, we would have to watch someone who is actually entertaining. Number 2. Trump Border Wall. Mentioned in now President Trump's 2016 campaign, the proposed border wall will consist of 3 layers of cake, each with its own buttercream icing and lovely cream cheese filling. With lead architect Gordon Ramsay at the helm, this border wall will no doubt be great at stopping that pesky Mongol horde from conquering Wisconsin. That's our cheese, you heathens! Honorable mention. Drum roll, please. Eels. Although technically not a staircase, we had to include these slippery creatures on our list. After their claim to fame in board game Eels and Escalators, which was showed off in episode 38A, Sailor Mouth, in season 2 of the hit meme cartoon SpongeBob SquarePants, they were easily a fan favorite. The episode Sailor Mouth aired only a week after the horrific terrorist attacks on the Twin Towers World Trade Center in New York City, which I personally thought was absolutely bonkers. It can't help but make you think, was Bush an eel? Number 1. Temple of Doom Bridge. From Steven Spielberg's second installment of the Indiana Jones movie series, this bridge, and yes, bridges are a form of staircase, look it up, they're of the Horizonte genus, was the final standoff between Indy and the savages he encountered in India. The bridge helped Harrison Ford and the rest of the gang stay away from the depths of the Ganges River, which is living proof that India might be the only place nastier than France. It's just a shame this safe haven had to be cut. Thank you for listening to our list of the top 10 staircases. Did we forget something you thought should be on the list? Put it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch us next week when we investigate some other dumb shit nobody is interested in.